Hi, and welcome to another story. This is a number one New York Times bestseller, Dear Girl, by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Paris Rosenthal, illustrated by Holly Hayden. A celebration of wonderful, smart, beautiful you. Dear Girl, dedicated to Sadie and Charlie, love AKR and PR. In memory and celebration of AKR, whose words made this world a brighter and better place, HH. Dear girl, keep that arm raised. You have smart things to say. Dear girl, sometimes you may feel like being pink and sparkly. Sometimes you may feel pretty much the opposite. Dear girl, look at yourself in the mirror. Say thank you to something that makes you, you. Thank you, freckles. Thank you, birthmark. Thank you, red hair. Dear girl, sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you'll need a friend. Sometimes you'll need to be alone. Sometimes you'll need a tissue. Sometimes you'll need a bucket. Dear girl, do you know that there's no such thing as asking too many questions? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Dear girl, write down your thoughts once in a while, even if it's just to enjoy the way your pen feels against the paper. Dear girl, make your room awesome. Make your room you. And while you're at it, make your bed. Dear girl, don't ever lose your sense of wonder. Dear girl, sometimes you just gotta stop and dance. Dear girl, find people like you. Find people unlike you. Dear girl, create traditions, fun, crazy handshakes, and silly inside jokes. Dear girl, if your instinct is telling you to say no, say no, you know? No. Dear girl, coloring outside the lines is cool too. Dear girl, there are no rules about what to wear or how to cut your hair. Dear girl, do you know what's really boring? When people say how bored they are. Dear girl, gosh, I don't know. I've got this. Listen to your brave side. Dear girl, you won't be invited to every single party on the planet, which is really okay. Can you imagine how exhausting that would be? Dear girl, a tree trunk is a perfect place for quiet thoughts to be thunk. Dear girl, whenever you need an encouraging boost, remember, you can turn to any page in this book. Most of all, dear girl, who I love, know that you can always, always, always turn to me.